There are some companies and states within our nation that have recognized the potential for growth in the renewable energy sector. For example, Duke Energy has, in the past couple of days, have actually purchased their first solar project that is based in Texas. This is their first solar commercial project in which they will not only own, but they will also operate. So they have included renewable energy in their portfolio as a utility company. Not only that, but they have also made some agreements with Chinese-based utility companies in order to promote new technologies and solar projects. And they believe that this would be most effective by forming these agreements with the Chinese. On the front of states, there have been a number of states, over 25, that have adopted their own renewable energy standards, independent of the federal government. And the closest state to Indiana that has done so is Ohio, or one of the closest states is Ohio, which is ranked as one of the top 5 states in creating green jobs. And according to the Conference of Mayors, they have created over 16,000 green jobs that are associated with sectors that include production, manufacturing, agriculture, engineering, government, research, and so forth. But the states themselves cannot do this on their own effectively. They need a federal renewable energy standard in order to be more effective at what they do. Not only that, but on a global market, only a federal standard would have the same level of support and prestige as being recognized over a state standard. So it is very important that that the federal government catch up with some of these states that have already started these initiatives. I think the consequences of remaining status quo and doing nothing is that we will remain in the 20th century in how we operate with energy instead of moving to the 21st century, which is where all these other countries have taken a step forward in moving on to. So to remain competitive on a global market, it's important that that our politicians recognize that this should be a priority in 2010.